Bill Ross is today's recipient of the Hall of Honor Lifetime Achievement Award. It's a fitting choice since he has been witness to so much progress and change in Oklahoma City, and as head of the Inasmuch Foundation, he has had a role in making a lot of it happen. Downtown Oklahoma City is where his lifetime of work has been, first as a youthful magazine seller, then at a local retailer.
The lady that was the manager at Petty's, one day several of us were up there on the sidewalk, and she came out and said, "Would any of you boys like to have a job washing the windows and helping us stock of afternoons?" And I quickly held up my hand, and so I got the job, and that was it.
As a high schooler at Classen, he would take the streetcar to a job at Liberty National Bank and later don the crimson and cream, earning business and law degrees from OU. As a young attorney, he worked downtown as an assistant municipal counselor before joining the firm of Rainey, Flynn, Green, and Anderson. It would become a firm that would bear his name, Rainey, Ross, Rice, and Benz. At the law firm, he became legal counsel to E.K. Gaylord and his daughter Edith Kinney Gaylord, a relationship that would last a lifetime.
I was Edith's attorney. I'd represented her father, and when she came back from Washington, he asked if I would meet with her, and of course I was delighted to do that. The firm had represented her prior to the time she left Oklahoma, and then when she came back, I picked up where the other members of the firm had left off, and that was just at the suggestion of her father, and he introduced us, and that's how I represented her.
Bill Ross worked with and advised Edith Gaylord in creating the Inasmuch Foundation and the Ethics and Excellence in Journalism Foundation, which is now a subsidiary.
I think she defined the mission, and I was her attorney. I was also, I believe, her confidant and advisor on not only business matters, but also on philanthropic matters. She would ask my assistance on.
As chairman of the board, and with son Bob as president and CEO, the Inasmuch Foundation gave $6 million in grants to 32 organizations in education, health and human services, and in community enhancements this year alone.
I think proven itself to be a value to the state and to the city, and the fact that it's there to support the city, I think, has encouraged other sources to give generously of their time, talent, and treasure.
He loves Oklahoma City and its history. He has given countless hours to help preserve our city's story through organizations like the Oklahoma Heritage Association and the Harn Homestead Boards. Bill Ross likes to talk about his city more than himself.
We try to just enjoy Oklahoma City. There's so much to do here. There's so much that's just on any play that Lyric puts on is as good as anything on Broadway.
He wants to help capture more of the Oklahoma story, now through the unfinished American Indian Cultural Center.
First of all, it's important because it's sitting down there, and the state's already spent $80 million on it. If you look out the window here, it's you got this monstrosity sitting down there as it is right now. So it's important to be completed because it's halfway done, and it'll be such an asset for the city. I think it'll be a national and international place that people visit from all over the world once it's finished.
Please welcome Bill Ross, Oklahoma City University Minder School of Business Lifetime Achievement Award honoree.